So, the other day at work.
Welcome to the pirate storage.
So, like I said, the other day at work, it was hilarious because on my way in, the manager stops me like, "Hey Nick, I need you to clean the basketball court with a buffing machine." I'm like, "Okay, it's gonna take me about 2 hours to do it, but okay." And well, it's a weekend, and you can imagine what the basketball court is like. It is completely packed with people, and as soon as I get in, I'm like, "Alright guys, get out, court's closed." Well, I didn't tell them get out, I'm like, "Okay guys, court's closed." Ah, goddammit, electric jelly!
Electric Jelly 4! The return of Electric Boogaloo.
But it's like one of those, as soon as I come in, "Okay guys, everyone get off the court, court's closed." And you can imagine how upset. Ah, electric bats! What is this?
Electric Boogaloo 5. The return of Electro.
Hey, look at that! We started another episode with Norman picking up another item we have like a million of.
Yay!
Well, you can imagine how funny that is. As soon as I come in and, "Alright, everyone's out, get off the court." And it got to a point where they wouldn't listen to me, and it was just one of those I just tell them like, not the most polite way.
Get the fuck off my court!
Well, I didn't say it that rudely, but I said, "Alright, get out."
You get the fuck off my court!
That's the King of Dragons Kylo Ren voice changer.
It sucks.
It kinda does.
You know what? The $35 one actually sounds much better than this $25 one. But this one has a hood. And I don't think anyone can understand what I'm saying, so I'm just gonna take it off now.
Are you gonna try getting the Black Series one? Easily, right?
It's $80.
But it's a full helmet.
This one has a hood though!
But you can do the cosplay without the hood with the other one.
My hair would poke out accurately.
Oh, Superman comes out next week, right?
No.
Dawn of Justice?
No. It comes out the week after Lisa comes back.
Which, it's not next week. 'Cause
Lisa comes back next week. Which, this is our second to last session where it's just the two of us.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't think we're going to be able to do the other episodes for our other series. Should we just go ahead and tell people now, or do you want to just wait?
Oh, wait.
We'll wait till the end of the series?
Yeah.
Alright, well, we have news for you guys at the end of the series. Hey, look!
More lizards! Oh, but anyway.
Wow, you just...
Because there were only 3 of us playing Cards Against Humanity, and it works best with 4 people, we had a NPC playing.
On the NPC?
Yeah, an NPC where you just draw a random card. Like, when you get the card, you don't see who handed you that card.
I don't have any bombs.
Like, you know what I mean, right?
What did I do, like... Skyward strike this guy.
When you get...
Oh, fuck it, I'll just run it across.
When you get a white card from somebody...
Yeah.
You don't know who gave you that card. Like, what I did is that I held my head down and just held my hands out, and they just put the cards in my hand.
Hey, look! What is it, Space Dad? I know there's a time stone! God, I swear you're worse than Navi. I think I've said that for like the umpteenth time.
Yep.
I mean, you could probably make a montage of this series with a whole...
God damn it, Space Dad!
Or... What is it, Space Dad? Oh.
Solomon Grundy, 1 pants 2.
Hey, we existed.
Step out of the time stream, my son. And that's a really good transition into what I was talking about in the last episode. How I mentioned to my dad something like, it's a plot hole in Legends of Tomorrow.
Oh god!
And it's a pretty big plot hole.
What is it?
Okay. So
Are you gonna tell the story right now?
Yeah. And for those of you who haven't seen DC Legends of Tomorrow, too bad I'm spoiling half the first episode for you.
Alright, go for it.
But in the first episode, Vandal Savage like kills Rip Hunter's wife and child. Alright.
I didn't know you could deflect that.
Well, now we do. So he kills his wife and child in the first episode. And then later in the series, we find out that the future is not set in stone. It's just a possibility of many futures. But at the same time, there was this one episode where Rip tells Vandal, like, oh look, an ancient flower. But like, Rip tells Vandal Savage the name of his wife and child. And so I just turn to my dad and say, so, if Vandal Savage kills Rip Hunter's wife and son, is he killing them because Rip told them their names in the past because they tried killing him in the past? Or is he or does he kill him just because he's a mean dude? And if he's killing them in the past, it means he in the future, without knowing their names, it means he's a mean dude.
I know you said Savage is like one of the best DC villains, but he's so like hard to actually accomplish.
Yeah. But going on, so like, my question is did Vandal Savage only kill Rip Hunter's family because Rip Hunter like told him their names? And if so, that would mean that the events of Legends of Tomorrow would lead into the events of the first episode, which would begin the series. So, you see my confusion here, right?
Yeah, it's like all time paradox type stuff.
Is Vandal Savage only killing Rip's family because Rip said?
Oh God, he attacked.
Or is he destined to kill them?
He wants the ball.
Or is he destined to kill them for all of eternity?
It's like one of those predetermined destiny things, right?
Yeah.
That's a tombstone.
So, like, if it is happening because it's supposed to happen, then Rip Hunter is essentially killing his family by going on this quest where... Okay then. But you get what I'm saying, right?
It's something like that right there.
Yeah.
He's like, he's unexisting himself. He just refuses to live in this world.
But going on by conundrum...
Oh, damn it, Norman!
Is Rip Hunter really saving his family, or is he actually getting them killed? Because if the for Vandal Savage to know their names, he kind of has to, like, have already been attempted to be killed by Rip Hunter, so Rip could tell him their names. Right?
Yeah.
So, like, he only told them their names in, like, earlier, in, like, episode 7 or something like that. And this is why time travel is so confusing.
Time travel should not be fucked with.
And if he is a time master, can't he, like, essentially go into the future? To the day his family is gonna get killed? And, like...
Oh, God, I can't... I didn't realize he was like...
Save his family in the future by, like, taking them out of the timeline, essentially. Therefore, it's null and voiding the entire purpose of Legends of Tomorrow. Because Rip himself said the future's always in flux.
Yeah.
So does that mean, like, he could go back to a time where his family was alive, save them in the future, pull them from existence, and just find a timeline that Vandal Savage is like weak and kill him there?
But that Savage was immortal.
Ah, you'd have to kill him before he gets his immortality.
So you have to kill him through time travel.
Yep.
Essentially, right?
Basically.
So, when does he actually become immortal?
Egypt.
Pharaohs?
Yep. Probably before Black Adam becomes Black Adam.
Really? That's how...
Well, no, if we're going by Legends of Tomorrow, Vandal Savage gets his powers in Egypt. Yeah. If we're going by...
canon, or comic
canon, he gets it from a meteorite during caveman times.
Well, that one I remember because they explained it in Justice League Doom.
Oh, by the way, Jaime said that Flashpoint was on Netflix.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I gotta check Netflix out because I've just been binge watching Archer. I'm already on season 3.
Barely?
Why have you? You haven't been watching it, have you?
No, I expected you to be like at season 5.
Well, you gotta remember with my workout schedule and actual work schedule.
What do you do at night?
What do you mean at night?
What do you do on your days off then?
Sleep, mostly.
No, you don't. You're up before me. Don't lie to me. What's her name? Or his name? I'm not judging. I don't judge.
There is neither a he nor she. There is nothing. Well, there is absolutely. Wow, my life sucks. It's like I'm so focused on
being the best you can be.
Pretty much. Really, Norman? You can't touch the fairy? God, you're stupid.
It's only because you're stupid with him.
Did he zap the time stone?
Yeah. I guess these things don't want to be alive.
Okay, that one went after me.
Yep. But yeah, I really suggest you watch Flashpoint Paradox. Kevin Conroy's Batman.
Which Batman?
Batman. Bruce Wayne Batman.
Okay, because I know in Flashpoint, Thomas Wayne becomes
Batman.
And Martha Wayne becomes the Joker.
Yeah, but don't... I already mentioned this to you. About Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent. That isn't it funny that both their mothers are named Martha?
I know you actually brought it up that there's a significant reason for it. Wasn't there?
No, I just brought to your attention that
the only thing different is the father's name.
Yeah.
Jonathan and Thomas.
Uh-huh.
God damn it, Norman! For the love of whatever you... God, you...
For the love of all that is underdog.
For the love of Hylia, please! You know what? This is the first time we actually maxed out rupees. I told you those wallets would come in handy! Like, yeah, like 50 episodes later.
What episode are we on? Like episode 85 at this point?
This is 49. This is actually... what is the longest series we've played up until this point?
Yeah.
Like, it's an actual series we both of us have done.
Mario?
Nope, that was actually only 27
Donkey
episodes.
Kong?
Yep, at 45.
Alright, when we come back, Nicky V will do some more shit. Because we're already at the 15-minute mark, so take care, everyone!
You shall not pass!
It's only the first
Okay, now I can pass.